Is the recording? Okay. Hello everyone. My name is Lalit and I'm a bachelor student from the Department of Electronics and Communication. Uh, I'm from an institute called Lindy. So I think it's pretty boring talking about me, right? So let's get into the video without any further ado. So in this video, this is my first video, right? So I'm going to keep the things really basic. And throughout my journey on YouTube, I think I'm going to be learning along with you guys on the topics that I'm going to be talking about. So I think this is going to be a good experience for me. So drop what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm getting too distracted, man. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about Tinkercad. So most of you already know what Tinkercad is and how you can use it. So if you know, just skip this video, man. Go to the next video. And to open Tinkercad, you can just type in its name, Tinkercad. I think that's the right spelling. That's the right spelling. You can just click on enter and you'll see Tinkercad. In any browser, you can search Tinkercad and it will show up definitely. So you can just click on Tinkercad, and if you are a new user to Tinkercad, it will show up like this. This is the default dashboard for Tinkercad if you are a new user. So you'll have to sign in, like log into it first to use it. You can choose any of the login methods below, and that's all. Once you are logged in, it's just going to be looking like this. This is the default dashboard that um, that shows up once you log in. And um, there are a few options on Tinkercad, right? So these are the 3D designs that I have worked on for my previous projects. These are the circuits that I have designed, and these are the code blocks. I never designed any code block because I am too lazy for that. And coming to this section, there are 6 options. For the first one, we are in home already, and for the second one, classes. Oh yeah, this is a really important one. So on Tinkercad, you can collaborate with your friends online. So let's say that you want to work on a project together with your friend. Here in Tinkercad, you can create a class and you can join each other's class and you can basically collaborate with each other. You can work on the project together at the same time in real time. And yeah, that's about classes, designs. Here you can see all your past designs. These are um, some of my projects that I have done, and these are really simple ones. Once we get on to the chapter of learning, we're going to implement really difficult ones also in future. You'll see definitely. So in collections, this is also really fascinating to use. So basically, on if you want to learn something and you want to have references or you like something on the internet, for example, let's say 3D model, so you can collect it here on Tinkercad, or you can create one and collect it yourself, keep it in the collections menu. So next to tutorials. So this is a really useful page actually. Here in tutorials, you can learn all about Tinkercad, how you can use Tinkercad and where you can find the option that you are looking for on the Tinkercad tool, and everything you want, it'll be right here. And challenges. So here, this is a really useful page actually. So basically, if you have learned something online or offline, and you want to test out how much you have learned or test out how efficient your implementation is, you can check it out here. You can test it out here. So basically, if you have time, check out this page. Here you can find the things that you are looking for by using the search menu, or Typing it here, I think here also you will get, but I don't know. Okay. So let's get back to today's topic. Let's build a circuit, a simple circuit. By that you will understand even deeply about Tinkercad. Again, I'm learning along with you, so don't judge me on the way I teach. So here, wait, what happened? Oh my God, this is really beautiful. So this, what you see right here, this is your designing space, and what you see right here is your component space. All the components that you need are here, are definitely here, and all the components that you are going to be using, you can just drag them out from the component page onto the designing space. That's all. It's pretty simple. You can just click on it, hold it, and just drag it out. Click on it, hold it, and just drag it out. Click on it, hold it, and just drag it out. Whatever you want to use here, you can just click on it, hold it, and drag it out. Pretty simple, right? So, Control Z, definitely, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Yeah, everything is cleared. So basically, here you can find mostly all. This is not all. You can just navigate. You can just browse through the other things. You'll find everything. So there are a lot of components on Tinkercad. So everything is really categorized on how you are going to be using it. So these are the general components: resistor, capacitor, inductor, Zener diode. These are the inputs, outputs, sources, power sources, breadboards. These are really interesting to use. We are going to be using them in the future videos a lot. So get familiar with these breadboards. These are really fun to use too. And these are the microcontrollers. We are going to be using these guys too a lot. This guy, you see this guy, Arduino, no? He's a really funny guy. We're going to be using him a lot in our future videos. And these are the instruments. These are the integrated circuits. These are the power controls, connectors, logic gates, everything you need. It's right here. Well, mostly not everything. The thing that depresses me about Tinkercad is because it doesn't have components like ESP32 and ESP8266 or anything that is related to IoT. It's not here, and I hope the developers bring them to this tool, and so for students like me, it's going to be really useful. And let's see in the future, right, they may drop it out. So that's all for the descriptions. Let's clear everything and let's start building circuits. So this is the first video, right? So we're going to keep it really simple, and let's um, let's build a simple LED turning off and turning off thing. We need a resistor, we need a button, and I think we need a battery. 9 volts is too much, I think, for a simple LED. So let's just use this one. And you might wonder, how did I just delete that? So you can just click on what you want to delete and click on delete on your keyboard. That's all. It will delete automatically. Yeah, and you'll see I can wire the multiple components using the mouse of my computer. So basically, you just have to zoom in. You don't need to zoom in. I'm zooming in because I am too dumb. This is not the type of bulb that I want to use. Let's see, switch. Oof. I don't want to use this. I don't like that bulb. So I'm going to do it without a bulb. So basically, these are the components that I'm using. So I don't need this menu anymore. So I'm going to compress it. That's all. These are the components and the circuit is almost done. I just need to wire it, bro. That's pretty simple. So Anode is the positive terminal, cathode is the negative terminal. Kids, remember that? So simply I just need to connect the anode to the resistor positive terminal and the cathode directly to. I'm making that sound because I like wiring, man. It's pretty fun. And this to this. That's all. Our circuit is done. And you might wonder, Lalit, is that circuit even accurate? How can we check if it's accurate or not? Well, you're not actually going to be asking it. I am going to be asking it because I'm so stupid. I don't know how to explain. Okay, please mind with me. So basically, we just need to click on this button right here and it'll activate the circuit in real time also. So you can see the LED is glowing right now. And like if I click on stop simulation, it's going to be turning off. It's turned on, it's turned off. Turning on, turning off. Turning on, turning off. Like I can go like this for the whole day, but I am not gonna be because I am going to be losing viewers really quickly, like in milliseconds. So basically in Tinkercad, you can change the value of the component that you're going to be using. For example, you see this resistor, it looks really funny, right? So I can change the resistance value. For now, it is at 1 kilo ohm, and I can change it to like 100 ohms. And you can see the resistor actually changes color, that too accurately. Like if you go to Google and search for 100 kilo ohms, this is the color coding for the resistor. And there are a few options for the resistances like pico ohms, nano ohms, micro ohms, milli ohms, ohms, kilo ohms, mega ohms, and giga ohms. And I'll stick to ohms for now. This is the color coding for 100 ohms. I also didn't know that until now. And if I click on start simulation, you can see I think the bulb is glowing a little bit brighterly than before. Let's check that. So it's 100 ohms right now. So theoretically, the bulb should increase in brightness if I decrease one, if I remove 1 0. So let us see. 3, 2, 1. It did increase, but it is showing an exclamation mark. What is the exclamation mark? It says that I I increased it too much. So the current passing through the voltage and current passing through the LED is too much for the LED to bear. And if I did that in real life, the LED would be burnt out by now. It won't glow anymore. So if I increase the resistance, it will be fine. So 100 ohms is enough for the LED to glow. So I think I can make the LED a little bit dimmer as I increase the number of zeros on the resistance. And if the resistance is too much, we know that the bulb is not going to be glowing anymore because the resistance is too high, man. There is no more current flowing through the diode. Ah, yeah, LED means light emitting diode. So it's a diode. That's all. And I can change the name of the resistor so I can remember what the resistor is and what it is doing. So it is turning on the diode, and which makes me remember a Pokemon from the series Pokemon. Its name is Pikachu. So I'm going to be naming it Pikachu. Again, don't judge me because I have pretty wild preferences. So as we already know, if I decrease the number of zeros, the light will glow normally. That's it, I think. So you can see if the simulation is right or wrong by removing a wire or two. So now that I have removed that wire, it's not going to be simulating anymore because there is no connection, right? There is no current passing. So it's not going to be glowing. And if I add the wire back, it's going to glow. That's the gist of it for today's video. I think you guys got a good idea on what Tinkercad is, and I think we have covered a few topics today. Let me summarize. So in the beginning, I think I have covered how to log in to Tinkercad, and then I have explained, like I have stated what each option does in Tinkercad, and then we came back to designing circuits, and we have created a project. We have learned how to create a project, and we have learned where all the components are going to be when you need them, and we learned how to place them onto the designing space. We learned how to connect each component to other, and we have learned how to simulate. We have learned how to change variable values. And I think in future video we're going to be trying out different types of components, and I think by second video we're going to complete all of these, and in third video we're going to be moving on to programmable components. That's all for today. I think programmable modules, I don't care. So I think that's all for today. The time is 15 minutes. It's pretty simple. So thank you all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And signing off, yours truly, Lalit Swaroop. That's my name. My name is Lalit Swaroop. Okay, bye bye.